welcome to Red Cabin Cooking. You're in for a treat today. I'm going to make potato soup. It is going to be lovely. So stand by and we're going to take you step by step. First thing I'm going to do is I've gathered some ingredients here. Got a pot with some oil in it, some olive oil. I'm going to saute up some celery, some onion together. And while that's working out, I'm going to chop up some taters and we'll get some chicken stock out and we're going to make soup. So stick around. I'll bring you back when I'm got stuff chopped up. Okay? Stand by. I'm going to make some celery. Get it out of the way. Next we're going to do is do this probably a half an onion. I think would be sufficient. Got some celery there. Let's do half an onion. These are what? Sweet onions or yellow onions? Sweet onions. Let's do half an onion. Cut it up here. Oh, Kitty. Do you want to go out? Or you just come in and ruin the shot? Yeah, there you go. Lay down on the floor and roll around. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll roll in the same spot where the other cat leaked his anal juices. Gross. Ugh. I have to beat that out.
Yeah.
I have to beat that out. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Now there's thousands of different ways of processing onions. You know, some people recommend you go this way, long ways down once, and then you go across it like that, and then chop it like this.
Sorry, excuse me.
I just chop the fucker up. Yep, this is Potato Soup Tuesday. Right? Today's Tuesday, right? So, you know how people used to have stuff like Taco Tuesday and stuff like that. Well, that's actually before the Biden recession. When people could actually afford to buy meat, stuff like ground meat and shit. That was when we had an economy. We could eat meat occasionally. No, can't do that no more. Okay. So you just rough chop the shit like that. And that's going to go in our soup. When we start making the soup, I'll bring you back for that, because you don't need to see how I chop up a potato, but I might bring you back for potato chopping. All depends on if you've been good or not. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm going to let you guys watch me peel a potato. Alright, so we got nothing else to do, so let's peel potatoes. So, Yeah. These are last year's potatoes. I don't think you're going to find any next year. Unless you grew them yourself, you ain't going to find them. Luckily, I got a potato patch outside. I'm hopeful that'll do halfway decent. But when you live out in rural areas, you usually find farmers that's got potatoes and stuff. You city folks are going to be in some hurt here soon. So I'm going to peel it. I'll just peel one. I'm going to keep it here for the whole peeling experience. As we got like, I don't know, 4 more of these puppies to do. So all we do is we'll rinse it off and then we're going to chop it up. My assistant will rinse it for me. And I will start another one while she's doing that. I could have probably pre-rinsed these. Yeah.
They still get dirty.
They still get dirty. Yeah, I'm just going to peel it. You can use a potato peeler. I got one of those, but I don't want to go looking for it right now. So I just use a knife blade. Okay. So then what we're going to do for our soup is we're going to cut these like we're the same size that we probably make mashed potatoes with, about that big, 1/4 inch size. What we're going to do is we're going to cook these after I make a soup base. You'll see us doing that. We'll cook these. When they're tender, we'll take like half of them out, and then we'll take a blending stick and make a nice thick soup with some cream. And then we'll put the taters, halfway cooked or fully cooked taters, back in there and let it simmer, come up to a simmer. We'll add some chives and some cheese, and we'll have our potato soup. So stay tuned. I'll bring you right back when we start assembly. All right, folks, welcome back to Cooking with Greg. We're going to work on our soup now. So I got a decent size. What do you think that's? 2 quarts, 3 quarts?
All right.
Huh?
I think it's about 4.
Well, 4-quart container here. Got some olive oil on the bottom of it. Gonna bring it up to temperature. I'm gonna say probably about right there, just about medium high. Then get hot. Let that oil heat up a little bit. We're gonna put some. We got chopped celery here and chopped onion. Put that in there. Just get hot. So it's going to take a while. I'll just cut. We'll compress that. So it's got to get hot. We'll either say something witty and drink wine while I'm waiting, or we'll just speed it up in post. But it's got to come up. You got to get hot. It's a gorgeous, cloudy day in Alaska. So, and tomorrow we're going to go silver salmon fishing. So we decided to do some cooking today. Hear it sizzle? Let's see if the audio picks that up. I might have to bump that up in post. We're drinking a Liberty Creek Below tonight, and your wine could be featured on this program. Get in contact with us. That looks good. Wait, commercial.
selling out. You're doing a blatant commercial.
The difference got taste.
Yeah, be different if I had patrons and stuff. Oh. But we're just gonna cook these till they're a little bit translucent. And then we're just gonna toss our taters in there and some stock, bay leaf. Let the puppy cook about 30 minutes or so, 25. I'll take them at 25 to see if the potatoes are tender and done. So, here's our potatoes. We had, is it 4 of them?
5.
5?
Okay.
And here's some leftover free-range chicken stock. Not the broth shit, the real stock stuff. And this guy was free-range. You know how do I know? Because see the muscle tissue there. No, I have no fucking idea. At the end of the day, it's just a way to sell a product. And we got some vegetable stock. Let's throw that shit in there too as well.
Free range veggies.
Oh yeah, these are organic vegetables. Like there's no other type.
Right.
Well, there shouldn't be.
No, they don't have
We have non-organic vegetables.
They have those.
Can you actually have a non-organic vegetable?
These are not supposed to have any chemicals, any growth.
Gross stuff? Yeah, I don't want my carrots to fucking get so long I can't get them down my pants anymore. Ooh. Let's see, how much value does this have? Total fat, 0. Saturated fat, 0. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 20%. Total carbohydrate, 0. Dietary fiber, 0. Sugars, 2%. Yo, that's...
It has no vegetables in it.
Okay, ingredients. Water, organic vegetable puree, carrot, celery, sea salt, organic onion, juice concentrates. Juice concentrates? Organic tomato paste. No, this wasn't red. Hey, red. Organic molasses. Like there's any other type of molasses. But non-organic shit that they make down the street there. Yeast extract. Why did it have yeast in it? Organic potato flour. Organic turmeric for color. Organic caramelized sugar. Organic you have, I guess, organic organized onion powder. And natural flavor. Wow. That's awesome.
And that's a natural.
Natural flavor versus artificial flavor. Alright, so let's cover this. We covered them taters up like that. Alright, and it's time for him to cook. I think I might put a little bit more. That was like a cup of water. The broth is what you think, maybe 2 cups of broth in there. Just eyeball it. You just want it covered like that. And you bring it up to a boil. And then you turn it down to simmer, cover it, and let it cook for, at least 20 minutes, and then check it, see if your taters are done. I'll bring you back at that point, and we'll do the finish step, which is we're just going to add some cheese in there. We're going to put some cream, heavy cream, and some chives, and we're going to serve it up with some nice bread I made yesterday. And the thing is, I didn't film that yesterday, so you just have to imagine how I made it. Okay, folks, welcome back. The soup has been on for about 20 minutes or so. The potatoes are now all soft. You can tell by just crunching them. They're ready to go. Let's go ahead and take our bay leaf out. And let's take some of the taters out. Not too many. We're gonna blend the rest of it in. Yeah, we want some taters put back in it. Go like that. There you go. About half of them out. Maybe a little bit more. We're winging it as we're doing it here. Not the Red Cabin cooking show. And that's how we roll. Okay, we got that going. Let's go ahead and make the sauce. I'm going to whip this up a little bit hotter. Get rid of this bay leaf here. And now I got this, well, let me put an extension cord on there because I don't think I can reach over there safely. So we're just going to plug in the safety cord here. Oh, Jesus, come on, dude. Come on out there. Yeah, I'll probably have to hear all that shit for like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. All right, so we got what's known here as a Cuisinart Smart Stick. Actually, it's just a blending wad. All right, so I'm going to blend this up a little bit. And I want to put some cream in that puppy. I'm not going to measure the cream, I'm just going to do it by eye. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, that should be good enough. We'll bring that up to a boil. It should thicken it up pretty good. Yeah. Let's stick some cheese in there. We got some white cheddar. Let's toss some cheese in there. That'll thicken it up a little bit. Yeah, it's about a cup or so of white cheddar. Kind of stir that, dissolve it in there. Let's thicken that shit up. Oh, it's looking good. You know what we probably need to have is a little bit of salt. Let's put a little salt there. Let's put the taters back in there. Let's bring that to a boil and thicken up. And starting to thicken up. Boil. It'll thicken up. Might have to fast forward through this, but when you guys are watching that, I'm going to drink some more wine. Oh, that's good. So yeah, see how it's thickening it up some? I don't know. I'm going to throw some more cheese in there, I think. I just kind of like, I like cheese. Let's put some more cheese in this soup. So this is a potato and cheese soup now. But you can make it without the cheese. The thing about soups is you can make them like 10,000 different fucking ways. You know, and it'll feed a lot of people. You add this with some bread. It'll feed a lot of people. Happily feed people. You put some fresh ground black pepper in that puppy. Because I like that shit. Ready. Would like it to be a little thicker than that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little cornstarch in there to thicken that up. Cornstarch and water. Let's pour it in there. Give it a stir. Turn this down to low. Well, actually, we turned off at this point. Stir it. See how it's getting nice, and creamy, and thick. Look at that. Ah. So at this point, I'm going to take it off the heat and cover it. Let it cool down a little bit. And when we serve it, we'll serve it with a little of that cheddar cheese on top of it and some chopped chives. So I'll bring you back, or I'll show you a still shot of that stuff. Thanks for stopping by the cabin and spending some time with Greg and cooking with Greg. Take care. Okay, folks, we're back, and it's time to serve. So I've been heating this up. We turn that off, and let's get some served out here. See, I'm shooting this and doing it at the same time. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Just toss a little cheese on top of that. And some chives. There you have it. There you go, folks. Man, that looks good, don't it? It's very easy to make. Don't take long. Serve it with some nice crusty bread and maybe some softened butter, and you got yourself a treat. Here's coming up a picture of what it looks like with a little. Oh God, look at that! Oh man, was that good? And leftovers the next night were just as good. So hey, if you enjoy this kind of show, first off, thanks for taking time to watch, and please subscribe and like so I can make some more of these, and maybe possibly sometime get enough subscribers that maybe I can make $1 or $2 making this content. Until next time, take care, and always eat dessert first, because you never know, that could be your last meal. Take care.